Good morning, students. Welcome to the session of virtual classes. How are you? I hope you all are fit and fine and studying well at your home. Students, today I, Renu Tyagi, your computer teacher, going to continue lesson number 5. Learning MS Excel 2010. Students, in previous classes we have learned about the components of the Excel, how to insert column width and row height and inserting rows and columns. Okay, our today's topic is inserting columns. How can we insert the columns? What is the meaning of this? Suppose this is the worksheet where we have to insert the column. In this worksheet, we have entered the data. This is the worksheet where we have forgotten to enter the student's name. Okay, so we are required one more column to enter the student's name. That's why we have to insert the new column. To insert the column, we have to follow some steps. First of all, we have to click and select the column heading where we want to insert a new column. Suppose I have to insert the column here, so I have to select this column header. It is clear? This heading we have to select. So first step is select the column heading to insert a new column. As I told you, after it, click on the insert command. Means you have to go to the home tab and from there click on insert command. As you click on this command, you get the list of various options. From that list, you have to click on insert sheet column. Insert sheet column. As you click here, then the column will be inserted at the selected place. मीन्स यहाँ पर एक नया कॉलम इंसर्ट हो जाएगा. ठीक है, ये इस साइड मूव कर जाएगा और यहाँ नया कॉलम आ जाएगा. स्टेप्स आप फिर से समझ लीजिए. आपको क्या करना है? सी हियर, you have to select the place where you want to insert the column. At this place we have to insert a new column. Okay, after it, go to the home tab. This is the home tab. In this tab you have to select the insert option. This is the insert command or option. As you click here, you get this list. From this list you have to click on insert sheet column. Students, as you click on this option, you get new column at the selected place. Next topic is merging cells. Students, this feature is used to combine more than one cell. Understand this with the help of this example. Here I have written first term exams. Okay, Now we have to join these two columns. Means these two columns we have to convert into single column. For this merging cells feature will be used. Now learn the steps to merge the cells. First of all, you have to select the cells which have to be merged. Okay, जो cells आपको merge करने हैं उनको आप select कर लो. After it, go to the home tab and there find out the alignment group. Which group? Alignment group you have to select, and then click on. From here you have to select the option merge and center. As you click on this option, selected column will be converted into single cell or column. Next topic is here, split cells. Split cells. This feature is used to divide one cell into multiple cells. Means हमारे पास ये एक cell है. If we want to divide into more than one cell, then a split cells feature will be used. For this, we have to select the cell and then go to the home tab. Here find the alignment group. In the alignment group, click on merge and center. Now from the appeared list, you have to click on unmerged cells option. Then the selected cells will be unmerged like this. Clear? Next topic is here, formatting spreadsheets. Formatting spreadsheets. This feature is used to format the spreadsheet. This feature is used to format the spreadsheet. Format means to change the appearance of the worksheet. What is the meaning of formatting? Formatting means to change the appearance of the worksheet. First feature of formatting is wrap text. This feature is used to display multiple lines of text inside a cell using wrap text feature. Means this feature is used to display multiple lines of text in a cell. क्या मीनिंग है इसका? दिस फीचर इज यूज टू डिस्प्ले मल्टीपल लाइन्स ऑफ टेक्स्ट इन अ सेल. मीन्स कि अगर हमने ये डेटा लिखा हुआ है, ठीक है, ये 4 लाइन्स में आ रहा है. अब हमें इसको एक सेल के अंदर एडजस्ट करना है. दिस इज द वन सेल वेयर वी हैव टू एडजस्ट दिस डेटा. ओके, to do this work we have to use the wrap text feature. Means with the help of wrap text feature all these lines can be set in a single cell. Next is the format numbers. This feature is used to change the format of न्यूमेरिक डेटा. मीन्स कि अगर आपने सेल के अंदर नंबर्स या न्यूमेरिक डेटा स्टोर किया हुआ है तो उसका फॉर्मेट चेंज करने के लिए हम फॉर्मेट नंबर्स फीचर का यूज़ करते हैं. फॉर्मेट कैसे चेंज करते हैं? मीन्स इफ़ वी हैव टू चेंज द नंबर्स इनटू परसेंटेज, इफ़ वी हैव टू चेंज द नंबर्स इनटू करेंसी. ओके, लाइक दिस वे. स्टेप्स टू चेंज द number formats are: first of all, click the cells that contains the number. Select the cell that contains numeric data, and after it click the home tab. In the home tab find out the number group and there you have to click on number format box. As you click here, list of different formats appears on the screen. From there you have to select the format for the numbers from the appeared list. Then the number format will be changed. Now I am showing you in your book how will you do this work. Students, you have to select the home tab as I told you, and then there in the number group you have to, this is the number group, and here you have to click on number format box. This is the number format box. As you click here, this list appear in front of you. From this list you have to select any one option to format the numbers. As you select the option, effects will appear on the selected data. And see the steps to wrap text. First of all, you have to click in the cell. Students, you are looking here, text is out of the selected box, right? Now what you have to do, you have to go to the home tab and find out their alignment group. This is the alignment group. Here you have to click on the wrap text feature. As you click here, this text will appear in a single cell like this way. Okay, this is the use of wrap text feature. And now what is your homework? Your homework is to write short answer type question in your fair notebook. Okay, all these will be sent to you in the PDF. Only these questions you have to write in your notebook. Answer of these are given here. Here this is the answer number 2. vertical divisions are called columns, whereas the horizontal divisions are known as rows. And this is the answer number 3. Autofill is a feature in MS Excel which allows user to fill automatically any number or text series. And question number 1 I will write, okay, and it will be sent to you in the PDF. Students, this is your today's video. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.